When man was created, we were given a very special gift. And this gift is something that we never understood. And we took this gift and we just ran with it. This gift is within every single human being. And this gift is a mystery. You know, the humans like gifts. So we got a gift after we were created. And this gift is the free will from the Creator from the very first day we were created. Welcome once again to Lighthouse. I am your host, Rachel. Today I want to talk about free will. The human free will. We all have free will. Remember when we were created? The humans are made different because we're created in the image and in the likeness of God. And this is what makes us stick out from every other animal existing on the planet. The human being has a right to choose. God, when He created the earth, He said to the man to go out and have dominion over every other thing on the earth. In the book of Genesis, the beginning of creation. Now, man was supposed to have dominion over everything because he was created in the image and in the likeness of God. Being created in the image and likeness doesn't mean that we look like Him. We can talk about this another time. But we are created in His image, so we can express Him in life. We were given free will. And of course, you know the nature of man. Anything free, this is good. So we take the free will and we run with it. Please, I want you to understand. These teachings I am teaching here, I'm trying to put it in the most simplest way that anybody else can understand. And when you understand, you will never forget. Because I think that most of our scriptures or most of our teachers, they use so many words, very big words, and we get so carried away in these words that we lose the meaning. And this is why we can never put the practical sides of our teachings into our lives. So now, please try and follow me on this. I try to put in the form of a story. Now, the human gets this gift from God, and it's called free will. I've given you all of this, and I give you a free will. Go, create, be, do whatever you need to do. You have my free will. And the man gets excited. He runs into nature. He starts to use his free will. The thing is, the free will is the creative power of God. So God gives Himself His power to create to man and said, you're free to create. Now, but this free will has two sides to it. That if you really look at it, don't say Rachel said it, look at it. Free will has two things to it. It has rewards and it has punishments. You're free to choose, but you're really not free. You're free to choose, but you're really not free. You're free to use the creative power of the Creator, but there is a but. How are you going to use God's power? So let me put it this way. It's like there's a tree. So your choices, every choice you make on a daily basis, you are using your free will to make choices. Your desires, your wants, you're using your free will. Oh, I want, I would like, I desire. And you go after your desires and you chase your wants and your desires. This is completely fine. But the thing is, your desires, whatever you choose, becomes a seed. You are going to be planting a seed in consciousness, because your choices become a seed you plant in a soil, and it takes time to grow. And when the seed is mature enough, according to your choices, you will see the results of your choice. So you make a choice, and that means you've played your card. You've used your free will. And that free will is God's power that created the heavens and the earth and the mountains and the seas and the birds and the elephants and every single thing He created. This is a very powerful power you have. So you use this power to make a choice. And this choice becomes a seed. And this choice is planted in consciousness. We say in a soil, in consciousness. And it takes time for a seed to grow. Now you will be, sometimes it goes quickly, sometimes it takes a little bit of time. So you enjoy your choice, whatever that is, you're enjoying it. It comes immediately or it comes a lot later. So now when this seed of your free will being used germinates, you will now have to pluck a fruit from the tree of your choice. You made a choice. Now the tree has grown. Now you should eat the results of your choice. And you pluck a fruit, take a bite. Oh, the consequences of your choice you have to enjoy. If it's punishment or if it's reward, only you will enjoy using God's power the way you have used it. If you're evil to your neighbors, you're backbiting your neighbors, your friends, you're nasty, you're doing stuff you shouldn't do, you're using the power of God and making certain choices in your life, well, enjoy it while you can, because the consequences of those choices will show up at your doorstep. It cannot go where it's not planted. It only comes back to you, the user of the gift of God. Now, if you use this gift and you plant good seeds, love, joy, peace, forgiveness, good things, you use it for creative purposes. You do things that is good for you and at the same time is good for your neighbor and for the rest of the world. The consequences of that choice will come back as rewards, 100-fold, running over, coming back to you. You will eat the fruits of those choices, and when you take a bite, oh, this is good. Oh, this is peaceful. This is pleasurable. This is amazing. You start to enjoy your life because now you're creating with God, doing things that are good. Because remember, the nature of God is just unconditional love. It's us that use this power to create evil. It's the human that has used this power of God and start to create evil. And you can see it in our world, in our lives. It's all the consciousnesses of all the humans that have the spark of God in them, that have used the power of God and created evil. The pure nature of God is unconditional love. So people say, God judged me. God is going to punish me. Oh, I'm a sinner. God is going to look, listen. Your free will, inside that free will, God has already put the reward and the punishment. There is nobody punishing you except your choices. You are punishing you. Are you having a good time and enjoying your life? You have given yourself that gift to enjoy your life. You're not enjoying your life? Look at your choices. Your free will has enabled you to make choices. Stop blaming somebody else for your choices. You have a right to say yes or no. Now you made that choice. Stick to your choice. The results of that choice will definitely come back. 100-fold the harvest is ready to be harvested. What do you have in your basket of harvest? Wow, this is going to tell me what your choices were. What have you been using God's power for? Your thoughts, your mind, your heart, the hate, the wickedness. What have you been using God's power for? The result will not go to your neighbor, it will come back to you because you were the one that played that card. So we think that we are doing it to our neighbor or to somebody else out there. This goes back to the mirror effect. This goes back to loving your neighbor as you love yourself. This is why Jesus said, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Because if you don't, what happened? It will come back to you. So you are the creator of your circumstances. You are using the free will of God and creating circumstances both for you and to the world, because now you become a nuisance to the world, and we have so many nuisances existing on our planet. People using God's energy for wrongdoing, and they become nuisances on our streets and our workplaces and our marketplaces and everywhere. When you look at somebody suffering, you must understand that it was their responsibility. Ask them, instead of feeling sorry for them, first ask them, what was the cause of this fruit being eaten here? A seed must have been planted. God's energy, his power must have been used for something, and the results come right back. The results will not go to Rachel, it comes back to you who sowed these seeds. Think about this. I have the free will, I'm a human, I have a free will. Yes, 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 you do. Go right ahead and use it and create with it. The results of your creation will come right back to your face. The free will is there to use as God and express yourself in the world. But how do you use the free will? This is the question. So we should stop saying the devil punished me, God is going to punish me, someone out there is going to punish me. No, you punishing you. Your choices, how you choose to use your power of creation, is punishing you. So next time you want to make the next choice or use your free will, it's a card, it's just like money, you're spending it. Next time you want to spend this money, think about it. What am I spending it on? What am I doing with this? Because the fruits of it is going to come soon. The consequences of it is going to come soon. It's going to expose itself in the light for all to see. Don't say that I said it. Look at it closely and you will see. Remember, I love you. I love you. I love you.